Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Books Visualized. Today, we are exploring one of the most influential personal finance books of all time, The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, this book teaches 7 timeless rules of building wealth. And what's amazing is how simple and practical they are, even though they were written as parables from ancient Babylon. So, let's go through each rule with modern, easy to understand examples. In this video, we will cover these 7 rules as you can see on your screen right now. Let's go through each rule with some examples. You want to know the first rule of getting rich? It's simple. You pay yourself first. So the rule number 1 is start thy purse to fattening. That means every time you get paid, save at least 10% before spending a single dollar. Why does it matter? Because you can't build wealth if you save whatever's just left over. Because usually nothing is left over. For example, set aside 10% of your income before paying bills, eating out, or buying anything. This makes you habitual to automatic savings. Let's just say you earn $100. What you're gonna do, you're keeping $10 for yourself. By doing it every time, you'll see you're accumulating real wealth. Think of it like feeding your money bag. The fatter it gets, the richer you grow. So remember, you're not going to pay others first, you're going to pay yourself first, keeping that 10% of your income to your savings. Coming to rule number 2, control thy expenditures. Most people confuse wants with needs. When your income grows, definitely your spending is growing too. But what it's not growing is your wealth. What's the secret? Treat your savings as your first expense, not the last. Let's say you get a raise. Instead of upgrading your phone, your car, and your coffee habits, keep your lifestyle the same. You'll suddenly find yourself having extra money each month without feeling deprived. Just like the Akkad, Babylon's richest man, he had said if you earn 10 coins, spend only 9. The rest is going to build your fortune. It should not build your lifestyle for you. Because most people aren't broke from low earnings, they're broke from uncontrolled spending. Coming to rule number 3, make thy gold multiply. See, saving money is very good, but it's not enough. It's not going to multiply just sitting there. It's sleeping. Wake it up. Put your money to work. Invest it. Let's just say you have $300 a month. Instead of letting it sit in a basic bank account, you put it in a simple low cost index fund or a stable investment. Now your money earns money, and next year that money earns money too. That's how wealth multiplies. Not overnight, but yes, steadily. Coming to rule number 4, guard your wealth from loss. Don't risk your money on things you don't understand on or get rich quick schemes. Protect your money by avoiding risky get rich quick schemes. Now why does it matter? Because fast returns they often come with fast loss. Example, someone says give me $1,000 and I'll double it in 30 days. Or a friend pitches you a business that you don't understand. Now instead of gambling, you choose your investment wisely. Invest only where your money is safe and where returns are fair. Seeking advice from people who know what they're doing. The goal isn't just to make money, it's to keep it. Rule number 5, make thy dwelling a profitable investment. This rule teaches you that your home should contribute to your financial well being rather than drain it. Instead of paying rent indefinitely and enriching someone else, strive to have an apartment of your own. Renting an apartment, for example, $1,200 a month, gives you no long term benefit. But if you put the same amount towards a mortgage, it will slowly turn into ownership, an asset you can later sell, rent out, or pass on. These are a few key ideas for rule number 5, which says owning is wiser than renting when possible, a well managed home becomes a foundation for your stability, and invest in homes suited to your means. Coming to rule number 6, it states ensure a future income. Plan for your future, plan ahead. Don't rely on your present earnings. Prepare today for the days when you can no longer earn. Now, why does it matter? Because no one stays young forever, healthy, and employable forever. Example, This means contributing to a retirement account, having insurance, and keeping an emergency fund, investing in long term security like property or reliable investments, preparing for family and dependence, ensuring that your loved ones will be cared for in your absence through savings, insurance, or inheritance planning. Which brings us to rule number 7: increase thy ability to earn. Don't be satisfied by the current skill level that you have. Invest in yourself, your skills, your knowledge, and your value. Why does it matter? Because your biggest wealth building tool is your ability to earn. Leverage experience, learn from both successes and mistakes. Because wisdom gained from experiences leads to growth of mindset. What else can be done is teaching others. Sharing knowledge reinforces your mastery, and that can really open door for new opportunities, and it helps in networking. You might take an online course, improve your communication skills, learn coding, or start a side skill. Imagine spending $50 on learning something that helps you earn an extra 300 every month. That's the highest return investment that you can make. And these were the 7 rules of wealth from the richest man in Babylon. Money grows slow, but it for sure grows for those who stay consistent. Small moves really stack big wins. They're simple, but really powerful. And they work in any era, any economy, and anywhere. If you find these breakdowns helpful, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment for sure telling me which rule you'll start applying today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the